URL TV, URL TV homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Homecoming event. This joint going down in New York. You know what I'm saying? They took it back to the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? They took it back to New York. You know what I'm saying? They bringing it back. They've been all the way around the world. They've been to Carolina. They've been to Texas. They've been to New Orleans. They've been to Atlanta. They've been to LA. But they say, yo, you know what, Geechee Gotti? We bringing you to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? They bringing Geechee Gotti to the East Coast to see what it's hitting for because they know a lot of those events was over there on the West Coast. Like niggas was like battling Lux over there on the West. You know what I'm saying? Real name Brandon basically won a the tournament on the West. You know what I'm saying? Like all that was based on the West. You know what I'm saying? So now for it to be full circle and everything actually coming back to the East Coast is actually dope. You know what I'm saying? This is really a dope in a sense of for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy, crazy event. They saying it's already sold out. URL is doing their numbers again. It's getting crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's getting crazy. So this is gonna be a very good event, man. It's gonna be a very good event. But it's a couple of good battles on this card right here. You know what I'm saying? You got one, two, three, four, five battles on this card, and it's a lot of heavy hitters that's actually gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like on this card and actually going in, you know what I'm saying, the actual, you know what I'm saying, like the to make this card very interesting. To start the card off, you got Stumbles versus Kid Slade. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a battle that probably was supposed to go down on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Stumbles had the backdrop and all this saying that he was supposed to get the Summer Madness uh battle with Kid Slade, but it didn't go down because everybody know the reason and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So now they're actually getting the battle on this card right here, which you know probably is a better look on this card because they saying this card is actually better than the Summer Madness card. You know what I'm saying? The Summer Madness card was kind of really lackluster if you want to be all the way 1,000 with it. You know what I'm saying? So we go keep that 100. You know what I mean? But Stumbles versus Kid Slade, these niggas know each other, and like right now, a lot of stuff is going on as far as like sparring and battle rap. Like niggas is saying that they're sparring with each other. Like why are you sparring with niggas that you're battling? There should be no reason that you're sparring with somebody that you're battling. Come on, man, that's crazy. Like it's basically y'all just setting up the battle before y'all already know what each other's gonna say. Like you already know his rebuttals. You already know what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. And this is just another topic to just be like, man, like what the hell is going on with battle rap? This shit get too friendly. I know it's a business, but at the end of the day, niggas like to see animosity, controversy, you know what I'm saying? Like all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is what take it to the next level and make it actually more believable. You know what I'm saying? That's what the believability is about. You know what I'm saying? Don't take away the believability. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about battle rap. So, but Stumbles versus Kid Slade, they know each other. These niggas is kind of from the same area, you know what I'm saying? But they saying it's gonna be a classic. I seen Kid Slade on Angry Fan, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying that, you know, it's gonna be a good battle, you know what I'm saying? Which I hope it is a good battle, you know what I'm saying? Because these niggas don't need to be sitting here on no friendly shit, trying to make it a friendly battle, you know what I'm saying? The more bombs, the better, you know what I'm saying? Like air this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Well, we know Stumbles gonna come with that crazy, crazy gutter shit, you know what I'm saying? It just Kid Slade just gotta drop them bombs in there like he did versus last battle versus Big T. He actually went in there, he won that battle, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna take that from him. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose, I'm gonna take Stumbles winning this battle, bro, because Stumbles just got that more gutter, crazy, you know what I'm saying, stage presence kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like Stumbles is really gonna go in there and actually have a good showing for this battle, and he gonna take this joint. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Arsenal versus Swamp. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? You got the country grammar talk from Swamp and the disrespect from Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? So disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from Arsenal, Mr. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So like how is that gonna turn out? We know Swamp is starting to get these names now, bro. He was getting the Swave Sevens and the, you know what I'm saying, the other low mid tier battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no disrespect to Swave. I ain't saying Swave is mid tier, low tier, but he's not one of the top niggas in the game right now. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So Swamp is actually getting these cars, you know what I'm saying, these battles right here that's actually gonna, catapult him to that next top tier level, because he's really not top tier himself right now. Swamp is still on his way to top tier. Arsenal is top tier. So these battles right here, if he can win these battles, or at least still go in there and have a dog fight or a good showing, it's actually gonna, uh make his status actually go to the next level. He's coming off a win versus Tay Rock. Let's just keep it all the way a buck. He just coming off a win. So we know he can go in there, he can compete with the best, he can go in there, he can actually win against anybody. So Swamp, don't go in there and count this man out already, because Swamp is gonna go in there, he's gonna have a good showing anytime he steps on that stage right now. And we know that he has to actually, make it so he can come get these bigger bags. But Arsenal is gonna come in there and he's gonna be talking that disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be all the way honest. Arsenal's gonna come in there, he's gonna get disrespectful with him. He's gonna say something about some raccoons. We already know Arsenal do not care. He's gonna say something about raccoons. This is not New York. This is not North Carolina. And by the way, I don't eat raccoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know where that came from, but that must be something from South Carolina. But I don't eat raccoon, my nigga. But anyway, yeah, Arsenal is gonna come in there. He's gonna be disrespectful to him. He's gonna actually have a good showing. I'm here to snatch every confidence, get consequences. You know what I'm saying? Gonna come in there with that fast flow, and you know what I'm saying? We know Arsenal is always, you know what I mean, go get disrespectful, probably talk about some child support or something like that from Swamp. You know what I'm saying? How many kids he got or whatever the case may be. So this is gonna be a good back and forth battle. I can see actually Swamp actually coming at Arsenal with a couple of angles on this, with the trick and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas actually know how it's gonna go down. So I can actually see this actually coming from Swamp. This is gonna be a good battle, but Arsenal, it's close to Jersey, so it's kind of like a home game for Arsenal. So, but I just gotta feel like Swamp is gonna actually get in there and actually make it a dog fight. So I got Swamp 2-1 in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Then moving along, you got Jack Boy Maine versus K Shine. Jack Boy Maine, you asked for this battle, bro. You go in there and you ask for these ass whoopings, and then when you go in there and get your ass beat, it's like you be making excuses for why you lost or got your ass beat. You can't be doing that, my G. Like, the thing is, when you ask for these battles, take these battles the right way and take it serious. Like, you asked for the John battle, you got your ass beat. You asked for the franchise battle, you got your ass beat. Now you asked for the K Shine battle. Give me K Shine. Give me K Shine. Shine accepts. Now he's back in New York. Do you think it's gonna be that receptive to you, my nigga? Like, on that big stage, you better come with some performance. Now, you had some crazy performances. I'm not taking that away from Jack Boy Maine. The chest joint, you better come with that shocking. Like, you better come with 3 rounds of that. Because if you don't come with 3 rounds of that, I don't see you actually making this battle interesting, because Sean is gonna go in there. He's gonna hold so big I can walk through him. Are you okay? Are you okay, JC? Are you okay, Jack Boy? Like, he's gonna go in there. He's gonna wild on you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you have to make sure that your bars are up to par with Sean's, and that's gonna be harder to actually do if you're actually you know what I'm saying, like, trying to rap on that stage with Sean in a crowd in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful, my G. So like, if I had to choose, if really I had to choose, I'm taking Sean in this battle 2-1, maybe possibly 3-0. Sean can actually 3-0 him, man. Like, let's just be honest. Sean can actually 3-0 him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all, like, niggas, Jack Boy, man, you better be careful what you ask for. Sometimes you get what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this right here might not be what you want to ask for, because Sean is gonna go in there, he's gonna go crazy. So Sean 2-1, possibly 3-0. Then you got Jazz the Rapper versus Vixen the Assassin. This is the co-main event, and this is women. This is for the voting. This right here is gonna be for the voting. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Wody. You know what I'm saying? This literally is gonna be for the Wody. So, like, these women are gonna go in there and they're gonna be pulling hair, they're gonna be scratching each other, they're gonna have the the essentials, they're gonna have the sneakers, they're gonna have the heels, like, they're gonna have the press on nails to take off when they're ready to fight. this is gonna be a cat fight. I can't say a dog fight because it's two women. So this is gonna be a cat fight. Jazz the rapper is like, this is her home. Like, so Jazz is actually coming back home, her actual herself. You know what I'm saying? This is homecoming for Jazz too. Then you got Vixen the Assassin, who has like mainly been one of the women like now that's actually on her way to top tierism. You know what I'm saying? She's top tier, but she's just going around battling all the top ladies right now. And she's like actually on the run to take that belt and actually, you know what I'm saying, take that title of actually, you know what I'm saying, winning. You know what I'm saying? Going in there and actually winning. You know what I'm saying? The voting. You know what I'm saying? I think did she win it 1 year already? I'm not for sure. But I think she like that year that she battled DNA and all that, like that was a good year for her. You know what I'm saying? So Jazz, you better come in there and don't be playing. You better have the Bardashians close there with you. You better have Casey right there close by you. Official need to be there. Like this is gonna be one of your biggest battles of this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being all the way real. But you had a couple of battles already with the Shunaru and all this, and then Lou Castro, Lou Jastro and all this and that. But this right here is a one-on-one, and this where it really counts. Don't get in there and let Vixen the Assassin do you like official did you know what I'm saying, on that stage, because it's gonna look very, 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 very bad for you if she do. But I'm gonna keep it a thousand. I got Jazz winning this joint B 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Like Jazz ain't gonna come in there and play, man. Jazz got a chip on her shoulder. She gonna come in there, she ain't gonna be playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like Jazz is gonna be prepared and she go get this joint 2-1 Jazz. Then you got the main event, and that is Murder Mook versus Geechee Gotti. Murder Mook versus Geechee Gotti. Come on, B. This is look, Mook. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real, Mook. You need to come on this stage, bro, and have a good performance. We don't need Mook to be out here. The other Mook versus Reed Dollars. We don't want to see that Mook. Like for real, bro. You need to come out here and you need to have one of the best performances that you're ever having in your career of this year. Like something like kind of like the Tay Rock performance. That's what you need to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come out here playing, bro. Do not come out here playing, because if you come out here playing, like your numbers is gonna go down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like your legendism is kind of like fading a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The more and more that you do to like what you're doing when you get on stage in these big moments and these big stages, and if it's not adding up, it's making your stock drop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's making your stock drop. And every time you try to sit here and make your stock go up, you know what I'm saying? It's like it just drops a little bit more because like the performances don't be up to par. Like your promo is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like to be a legend status of actually where you at, your promo is pretty good. But as far as like it don't translate to when you get on stage, and then now you're going up against Geechee Gotti, which is one of the niggas who always come prepared. Whether niggas say he won, lost, or whatever the case may be, this dude is always coming prepared, bro. And he's not gonna get on that stage and play with you. Whether if the crowd is biased, the crowd ain't fucking with him, or whatever the case may be, he's gonna get on that stage and he's gonna actually go toe to toe with you 3 rounds. So if it's a bad mook, he's gonna 30 you, and if it's a good mook, it's gonna be a debatable battle. You know what I'm saying? So you have to come on that stage and make like your home is your way of laying your hat is your home. That's New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, B. This is New York. This is the Mecca. This is your city. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna let another man come from the West Coast and then come to your side of the earth and actually take what's yours over here? You hold the belt over here. So that's the thing that you gotta realize, man. So with all that being said, uh I feel like this is gonna be a motherfucking crazy one. You know what I'm saying? This is East versus West. You know what I'm saying? Like Murder Mook versus Geechee Gotti. This is gonna be one of the ones, man. This is definitely gonna be one of the ones. For real.